everybody, welcome back to another episode of my Doctor Days. So in the last episode, which if you haven't seen, I would highly suggest you check that one out. We had promotions, we did a whole bunch of other stuff, and there was a big decision made between Samuel, Miles, and Eloise, and as well as Margot, to move Margot into the apartment with Eloise and her family for the last few days of her life. So after the birthdays that happened today for Eloise, I believe, and for our baby girl, Ella D, we are going to go and switch households to Margot and bring Margot and Roxy and whatever she needs from home to the apartment. Just because I think it would be very nice for them to all spend that time together. And I've never done that before, combining play like that, so it's going to be an interesting way to do this. I dropped my cup thing. Let me grab that real fast, and then I have to fix my chair. There we go. Hold on one moment, folks. There we go. Alright. Also, another thing before we hop into this. Fan is on because it is extremely hot up here, so if you hear that, that's what that is. And if you see me looking out the window, it's raining out there, so yeah, if the weather gets too bad, I might have to go, or I might lose this recording, so I apologize if that happens. But, hopping in to try to get this going. Alright, so everybody's doing pretty well. It's 9 o'clock on a Tuesday night. I believe their birthday is tomorrow. So I'm going to just send everybody off to do what they need to for work and stuff. So he's pretty good with his work stuff. So why don't we clean up the house, throw things away. We have people over. We also found out that Bailey, his sister, is married, and she is also pregnant with her first child. So that's exciting. There's going to be a new baby in the family. Also, let's take a peek at our family tree, because I think it's really cool. So from Margot, her side, this is what her family tree is currently looking like. Now these two, I've been keeping up on their appearances pretty well because we've seen each other a lot, but once they have families and kids, I probably won't be giving all of them appearances like this. But maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. Because once we start branching off with the next kids, it's going to be pretty complicated to keep up. So we're probably just going to focus on these three, and like maybe their kids will get looks, but not this. But this is this side of the family. And then going to Samuel's side, this is what that side looks like. And then going back to our side, Lori's side of the family, is what this looks like. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyways, he's just gonna clean up and, you know, talk with his in-laws, or his in-law, and his mother-in-law, I guess his in-laws, mother-in-law and brother-in-law, and his sister, since she's here. They can all chat. Eloise, she is, I can't believe she's gonna be an adult. That's just crazy to me. She's gonna pet the cat and play with the cat for a little bit. Give him some attention because he's not gonna be the only pet in the house here in a couple of days. Whether he knows that or not. Wesley in here, got 8 days until he's a teen. He's giving, I don't know, he likes to be active. He's very logically creative. It's 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna have Dad come fix his dollhouse. He can wake up though. I don't think he needs to be sleeping right now. Maybe we can have him go out and chat with his aunt, maybe get to know her a little bit, and uncle. Because they're not really that close, and I think they would definitely be closer than what they are. And then Miss in here, she's working on her skills. Her imagination is maxed. We can have her chat with the bear here. She can go down and talk to her, or go over here and talk to her big brother's bear. I think it'd be nice if she could max these. She might be able to if we work on it. Waylon, buddy, what are you doing? Other than destroying things. Let's have you go out here and play in this. Also, I've decided Waylon and Elodie will get their updated appearances once Elodie and Eloise age up. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll give Eloise maybe a bit more of an updated appearance. This was like her young adult phase where she like had all these outfits and stuff. Maybe we'll keep some of the outfits, but I think she needs to maybe, I don't know, we'll look at maybe giving her a haircut or something. He's gonna say goodbye to his sister, because I guess she's leaving. Did you ever give her a key? No, yes you did. Okay. He's chatting with his uncle and aunt. Also, it's really kind of fun. It's thunderstorming in The Sims, and it's thunderstorming in real life too. So, he can ask to be Miles' mentee. What, of what?
Oh, Fonsa.
What are you asking? Sorry, I'm not interested in being your mentor. Oh, Miles. You just chat with him a little bit and be like, listen, Uncle Miles, like, I just want to hang out with you and get to know you more, and like, you know, that way we can all get to know each other a bit. Now, it's Eloise's birthday, and it's Elodie's birthday. So I'm thinking I'm gonna ask for help to blow out the candles from Dad, see if he'll do it. And then you can come out and add some birthday candles. She's gonna age up. I can't believe she's already aging up. She's a glutton. Maybe she can take after her dad and be a cook. I don't know. And then we'll have, this is yours as well, right? Yes, it is also hers as well. So why don't you go blow out some candles? And then why don't you clean that up? Alright. So we'll add, or we'll have her age up. Alright. Our Eloise, full grown adult. Oh, so now I got 42 days of her being an adult. Crazy. Look at her family. She has a full grown family now. She's crazy, you know? Crazy. Why don't you call everyone to meal? Everybody's gonna come grab a piece of cake. Grandma's still here somewhere, right? No, it looks like she left. So I'm thinking, and it's kind of unfortunate just because of the way the house is laid out, that we are going to have the kids share a room until Grandma passes on. But that's okay. I think Wesley would completely understand having to share with Waylon for a couple of days. Even though he's 7 days to being a teen, and he's 5 days to being a child. So, I mean, at least he'll be a child before he is a teen. So, I'm not too upset, and I don't think Wesley will be too upset. So I'm we're gonna leave this family for a moment. We're gonna hop over into Margot, into her household. She's got 11 days. Well, maybe we'll wait till Thursday or Friday. Give them a whole, let them finish up the week alone kind of idea. I don't know. No, we'll hop over there now. We're gonna hop over to Eloise's. Save and go to manage roles. We're gonna hop over to Eloise. We're gonna have her gather what she needs, some things from the old house that she can possibly bring here. And yeah, we'll set up a room for her with some of her personal effects and whatnot. We can put some of her photos and stuff like from the wall. She's in Oasis Springs. We're gonna pop in here with Eloise or Margot, and we'll gather her stuff and go from there. And as far as I know, it's just her and Roxy living in this house. Oh boy, she adopted Dusty and Burger. Hi. So I don't know if we're all going to fit, because she's got. I don't think I'm gonna bring you two with me. I don't know where you appeared from, but I think it's just because she was alone. But I don't see that your relationship with her is that good. Dogs. Yeah, no. Dusty and Burger. Aggressive, vocal, and hairy. Playful, adventurous, and hairy. Smart. Okay, yeah. You guys would not get along well with the fam, so I think we're gonna have to give you up. So let's. This is horrible, and I'm really, really sorry. Yes, I'm sorry, Dusty. Household. What? What do you mean? Goodbye. No way. No way. You're kidding. You are kidding, right? Like, she's having puppies. I don't think I can move them now. Oh, Roxy. Okay, let me see. Household, put pet up for adoption, Burger. I cannot believe that. Yes, we're gonna have him taken away. Okay, listen, I want them to go to better homes because I'm moving out of this one. And I can't take all of them with me. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. And now I'm gonna feel really upset for her if, like, I can't, you know, move them into that house with these, because now Roxy's pregnant. Ugh. Are you really pregnant, Roxy? One female baby. Ugh, Roxy.
Hello.
Why is this lady here? Could you... This is not what I expected. Margot, you're still working? Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. And we're gone. Okay. Well, fine. Well, she's at work. What's this? Oh, K's. Okay, we're gonna get rid of all of these flowers. All of these. All of these. I feel like the kids are gonna be like, Grandma got rid of her house for, you know, to come live here in an apartment. Isn't Grandma not gonna like it here? Like, and Grandma is gonna be happy just because she's with her family. But you don't need this. You don't need these. You don't need this. We don't. Okay, these are all of Eloise's things. Okay, this all can stay in here. Now, I just need to take all the photos, I think. Inventory, inventory. We'll put this one in inventory, this in her inventory. That in her inventory, that in her inventory. We'll take our bear. Okay, I don't think there's anything here on this floor anymore. We don't really need this stuff anymore. We don't need that. Maybe this stuff. Put that in your inventory, that in your inventory. Just some of the stuff that you earned while you were, you know, working. There's just some of the stuff that you can't really get back, you know? I think that's fine. Everything else can kind of just stay here. This stuff we don't need, even though it'd be funny to take. She doesn't need it in her, you know, room. Sell that, or not sell. Aw, man. Put this in your inventory. I don't think there's anything in these rooms. Go all the way up. I'm not really seeing anything in there. A baby? Okay. Maybe we'll take her bed and her side tables and stuff. She can be like, listen, I brought my stuff with me from home. And we can put this, put all of this in her inventory. Okay, so I've got all of that. Now, there are photos. Put this in your inventory. Okay, now. Oh, maybe we'll take that too. Now we'll just go ahead and like destroy whatever's in here. Okay. We can just get rid of things like this. I'm gonna kind of just leave it as empty shell. Kind of like if they were to like sell this house. So honestly, that would just be like this, that can stay. Everything in the bathroom can stay. This, that, that, this, the plant, that, these, that. We're just gonna give her all the money that she can get out of this house because she is leaving it behind. So like these can go. These can go. This can go. These can go. This. That can go. That can stay. We're just kind of getting rid of things that typically wouldn't stay in a house when you move. That. Again, I've never really played it this way, but I think it makes sense. And I'm really gonna try to move them. I don't know if it'll let me due to Roxy being pregnant. If not, I don't know how long dogs are pregnant in this game. But we'll have to wait till she's gone. Okay, one more floor. So we'll just like take this stuff away, like this odd little, you know, odd little area. They can have whatever they want to down here. This can go, all of these can go, that can go, these can go, the decoration box can go in my inventory, that can all stay, this can go, these can go, and that's about it. Okay, now, are there any more pictures? I don't think there's any more pictures other than this, which that can go. Nothing in here, and there's none upstairs. Okay. This stuff we can take and get rid of the... Excuse me? Get rid of the grill. We can get rid of these. And this. The dog toys, I think she can probably take. We can keep this stuff here. I don't see why that would have to go. Except this maybe. Or maybe we'll get rid of these. And then we'll take this. And then we'll take both of those. Okay. That can go. There we go. Everything. I think this is actually part of her thing. Okay. Well, folks, we went ahead and, oh, actually, hold on. We forgot about this. And this. Okay, I think we have gone ahead and cleared the house. We'll have her replace this. We can clean up this. We can clean up the spoiled food and mop the floor, and then we're gonna be good to go from here. She's like, well, Rox, what you think? You ready to leave the house behind? Alright, well, let's open our phone. We can swap from household and move, or we'll just move the household. When you get moved in, girl, we'll have you retire. And okay, now we're gonna go, and we're gonna move to another place with our family. We're gonna move to our family. We're going to say goodbye to our house. We're gonna go to the city, And we're gonna click on here. The land grabs. Confirm. Ah, it's too big. Okay. What if I just... What if I moved y'all in next door for... Or what if I just said, never mind. And then we'll just come back and revisit this when the dog gives birth to the puppies. Or what if I had just cheated that? That'd have worked. Probably. So we're gonna go back actually to them. We'll be back, folks. Save and go to manage worlds. Guys, I keep losing those. That's the second time I've lost one, and I don't know where it went. So I guess I'm gonna switch to the blue one now. Typically, let's see, you're back in Oasis, I'm assuming. And I'm assuming you're here. Where did they go? Okay, move you back into your house for right now. That's the way it is. Let's see. Okay, about 2 days, that is what they're pregnant for. Let's MC command pregnancy. I can't. Partner Jerry. I don't know what to do. Oh, she's in labor. Friendly. Do I need to take her to the hospital? Okay, Rox. Let's... She's like, I'm having a baby.
Narb, Queba, Sunap, Chebadu, Mushka, Garul.
Let's... travel with Roxy. Now, I wonder if, like, you put the puppy up for adoption or whatever, if it'll go to... I don't know. Where is Paw Brittleton Bray? There it is. Okay. Sorry guys, I feel like this is all over the place. Like, I just feel like it's... I don't have a good idea of what to do here. They can't have... They can't... They can't... What? So, we can't cheat the babies here. Okay. Fine. How about we... Because you obviously can't do that if it's pregnant. Ugh. Fine. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna just have to go home. Roxy, where are you going? Roxy? What is happening to Roxy? Can we just go home? I don't know what to do here, folks. I think I'm just gonna let it play out. See what happens. Like, this place is empty. They are ready to move. I just need this puppy to be born so I can put it somewhere. Oh. Roxy is having a baby girl. What do we want to name her? I don't know. Let's do Zoe. Oh, Zoe, you're cute, but you're not exactly. Yeah. Okay, so let's manage households. Just go to manage worlds. Are you just gonna put this puppy somewhere? I'm gonna just manage households. All households. I know what to do. Not all households. I need. Not Brindleton. Where are the? Guys, I forget what it's called. Not Chestnut. Henford. I need the Henford residence. Households. All households. Okay, other households. It's right here. Model Vance. Let me transfer Sims between households, and then Oasis Springs. From here, we're gonna take little Zoe and give them little Zoe, and we'll even give, like, we'll say they paid for. We'll say 4,000. You know what? No, we aren't gonna say that. We're not gonna say anything. They get a new puppy named Zoe, though. Okay, like all the kids. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in their household. 2 dogs, a horse, 2 kids, and mom and dad. That way Zoe lives with the family. Perfect. So now, Hakamoto Vance, you can go back to being away, and we can take you guys, hello, and go to San Myshuno to live with your family. There, it all worked out. All worked out. Now we're gonna go to San Myshuno and try to figure out a living situation here. I think I'm gonna put the boys in the same room. And then we'll give Eloise her room and her and Roxy's room. We'll put them both in there. Try to fit everything of hers in, because I think I'm gonna have her retire. So I think this is gonna be a little difficult to do. So we're gonna sell this, and we're going to sell this, and then I'm gonna move, just kind of move things for a minute. I'm gonna put BB.move objects on, just for a moment, so that I can just kind of slide things over here, and it's not gonna be a pain in the butt. So we're only gonna need 1 toy box. Give me this. Okay, so we're gonna put this over here, this over here, this over here. So why don't we do, like, we can leave him there. We can put this little one over here with his bear, like this. The bear for him can go here. We can put this here. We can put this in the corner, like this. We can put this here. Just sort of slide that in there like that. We can put this, nope, this here. We grab that, and we can put this back here. So there, both of the boys are in that room now. Now in this room where we'll put Grandma. So we're gonna put Grandma, I think we're gonna just leave her like bed pushed against the wall. And we'll give her a side table with her plant on it. And we can get rid of the other side table and the other plant. We can put the bench at the bottom of the bed like so. Where did her dresser? We can put her dresser. Maybe we can put her dresser here. We can get rid of this. We have this rug. which was the same rug. It's just now in a different color. We can put this here. Maybe we can put this somewhere. Maybe we can put it here. Like maybe they've got like a couple that, like this isn't a dresser, it's a table for the hallway. We can put in like her little sergeant's seat. Just kind of in here. Just maybe kind of like here-ish. Or maybe we'll put it back here like this. And then we can put the lamp like right above it. Maybe she'd be like, I don't want this big light overhead. Do something like that. We can put the little picture, we can get rid of that. She doesn't really need that. She doesn't really have room for her exercise bike. Unless I stuck it in the wall, but I really don't think that would function. Yeah, I don't think that would function. What if I stuck it back in here? Would this function? Like, what if I move this over? This would function, right? We could put this. I can't put anything out here. But like, what if I put this by the door? Or what if I put it by her door? She was like, I need to know what's going on at all times. And there could be like a little hallway light, like just something up here like this. And this is where Samuel would be like, you're kidding, like your mom is crazy. And she'd be like, yeah, well. So we can put, who is this one? I don't know who that is. It doesn't tell me which is which, but we'll put them there. We can put in the dog toy bucket in the back. We can put in some dog food back here. She would be proud of having her baby things on display, so she'd put authentic birth certificate. I'm not sure which one's which. Does it just say authentic birth certificate like this? And then this one would be maybe? I'm not sure which is which, but we'll do it like this. And then she can put up some flowers in her room. Just kind of give her a little bit of home, you know? Because this is what she had at home, was her flower pots up like so. Something like this. Not popping through, so that's fine. We can get her shoes in here, maybe like up here underneath this. We can put in her bookshelf. Maybe the dog toys are not gonna fit in here. I mean, that works, that's fine. We're fitting things. She can fit in one of her cabinets back here. Maybe she can just like squeeze it back here. We can put the walls back up so she can put some of her things up like this. Put this over here. You can put up her little calendar. We'll have to find a place for her desk, but we'll shrink this way down, and we'll maybe we'll put some files up there instead. What else can I fit in here? We can put this over here, maybe. Maybe brighten up over this side a little bit. All right. She's got her little statue. Okay, the dog's bed. this is not gonna fit in there. Can we fit, maybe we can move this, and we can put this here for the dog. We can put that there for the cat. Don't think there's gonna be room in here for another desk. Unfortunately, I just don't see that happening. We can put another potty chair in. We can put one here. Be like, here, listen, you're a toddler now. Have fun. We don't have room for these. Do we have room for this somewhere? Maybe we should be like, man, this house is hot. We can put a fan in there. I wish we had placed a room for her piano. Maybe I can fit, cancel that. I don't need that. Maybe I can fit her piano here somewhere. Like I can put the kids, the yoga stuff over here maybe. You can kind of like scooch that a little bit. I'll have to see if this is still able to be used. And I can put grandma's piano here. This she can hang up. She is very proud of her career, you know, she's just very happy with where she is. Same thing with this, like we can make it, you know, kind of like one of the centerpieces in here. We can get some more files hung up on the wall. Put this up on the wall. Alright, I think that's everything from her mom, Eloise's mom. Other than family photos. Like, what is this? It's not working is what it is. Okay. Did any of these work? Okay. Oh, this stuff must have come too. Even though I left it there. Okay. Let's make this a tad bit smaller. We can add this up here on the wall. There's so much stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's empty out. I guess these are not gonna work, so we'll just sell these. She's got some photos on the wall. This I don't have room for. That we can keep. That we can keep. These can go. These can go. This can go because there's no room. That can go because there's no room. This can go. This I should be able to find a place for. Let's see, where can I fit it? Like that. Okay, well, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? There we go. I was like, where in the world? We can have another filing cabinet back there. She doesn't need to reach them. It's just the point that they're there, you know? This would be fun to have, but I don't think I can fit it. Okay, her shelves. I should be able to fit some shelves over here. This can go. This, if I scooch really small and raised it. Hello? Raised? There we go. And then I can put that up there like that. This can go somewhere because I can't have it here. We can put up a flower, like maybe even have a flower there. This, I don't know where to stick. I don't think the dog food will go in here. Put the dog food out next to cat. We'll just stick it here. Just sort of like that. We can get the dog treat or the treats out. Marriage certificate, doctor. Okay, let's put the doctor certificate out in Eloise's room. Yeah, let's put it up in Eloise's room. Like, she's proud of this. She wants it to be shown. Right up here next to her kids. which she doesn't even have the third one out. Do we have a smoke alarm? I don't believe we have a smoke alarm. Now we do. If that can get sold. That can get sold. That can get sold. That can get sold. This can get sold. We're just gonna sell everything that we can and make sure that this whole house is set. Okay, now we've got all these dirty bowls in our inventory. I don't know why we have these dirty bowls in our inventory. Or all of this for that matter. I thought I left it all behind, but apparently the game wanted me to have it and make sure that it came with me. Okay. Pull our toilet paper. The 14 fireflies that, you know, we had. This stuff can go in Eloise's room. I don't know why I have it. Maybe we can pop like a little seat over here in the corner and like have like a, maybe something like this, and we can just kind of pop this here. We can have a little doctor's corner in the room. Can I shrink this? There we go. Make this a bit smaller. We can put up a little bit of a, you put up a little bit of an eye thing there. The dresser can go. This is something that can go. This can go. Oh, now we have another plate. The 21 lights that were used. Ugh. This can go. The 3 mirrors. 3 toilets. 3. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about money. I didn't even think about the money that would happen from combining the households. I just wanted to make sure the household, you know, had their time with Grandma before she died. That was really all I needed or wanted. Give us a thing to control the heat or the cold. 5 fish tanks, which I don't need. I don't even need 1. All of these. Okay, the 2 closets. The 6 lights. Okay, these can go in Grandma's room. These were something she had, you know, to celebrate her time in the police department. We'll give her. Can they change, or will they change? If I change the frame, no. Okay. Trash can, floor lights, all 11. Now we have all these flowers. That was 18. Okay, this is 16. They get pretty expensive after a while. This one's 25. So how much do we get for 25? $300. How about 24? How about 24? What do we get for 24? A little under? Yeah. 4 of these things. Coffee mug. And then this stuff is actually stuff that we've had since Eloise was a child. I'm gonna pop this into one of the kids' rooms. And you know what, while we're at it, we'll give Miss Girl here her own room look as well, because she's now a child as well. So we'll give her a new bed, get rid of this. I don't know if they can actually use this in here. Maybe I'll pop it in her room and we can try. We'll try. And all this stuff can stay in here except for Kay. I want to bring Kay in here and put him up here as well. So she's got a couple things in there. Alright, now let's give our girl her own bed. Let's give her the same like pinky blue vibe, like this. Pop this in the corner. I'll put the toys over here. We can put in a little dresser. They don't have a dresser, but that's fine. And then we can do a little pinky. Okay, so we've got this in here. Question of the day is, will it work? If it works, why does it work? Because it shouldn't. Put some toys in here. Alright, so that is gonna be... no, not this. I want this. I want to give her her own as well. Like this. And we can put these in the middle of her room. We can put this in the middle of her room. Actually, over here it works. Alright, that should be enough. Alright, so that's that. Grandma has moved in. She is going to assign this side of the bed to herself. Samuel, why don't you get to work cleaning up? Eloise, why don't you... I don't know, Eloise, what can you do? Why don't you put these in your inventory? All of them, please. Put in your inventory, put in your inventory, put in your inventory. Okay, put in inventory. Why don't we have Grandma fill this and call Rocks to eat? And then we... Nope, don't empty that. Then you can call Milo. And then can you eat this? And go to sleep? Actually, before you fall asleep, why don't you retire? You have been working for so long and for so hard. Yeah. Are you sure Margot should retire? Should she do so, a daily payment will be made each day based on her current hourly pay. Okay.
Das Mikos Karenzi.
She's like, listen, I'm so old, I'm living with my daughter and her family now. Like, they need me, or I need them to take care of me. She's... oh, she's sad. But we'll have her retire, we'll have her go to the bathroom, maybe throw this away. We're gonna have her sleep. Why don't we have you... Why don't you take Roxy and go for a walk? Scold her for playing in the trash. Offer her some friendship, though. And lecture about it. Give her a bath. Just kind of talk to the dog, you know? And then maybe we can take her for a jog. Eloise, can you clean up the things, please? And then, Eloise, can you still practice yoga over here? I need to see this. Okay, Roxy learned not to play in the trash. That's good. Okay, she can still practice yoga. Okay, and then Wesley, why don't you go use the restroom, take a shower, go ahead and get some leftovers. And then why don't you, I don't know, it's 1 a.m. play dolls. And then why don't we try with Elodie? No, she cannot perform this indoors. Okay. Well, then we'll get rid of this stargazing thing here. And then why don't you come in here and maybe you can, you know, oh wait, do your homework and then you can do the doctor thing. You need to do your homework before you play dolls. And then Waylon, you've got your own room here. Oh, actually, no, you don't. You've got a room to share, bud. So why don't you go ahead and go to sleep because you're young. Okay, so everybody is doing what they need to do. I'm going to hop back into Manage Worlds and give Elodie and Waylon their updated appearances. It has officially stopped raining in both game and real life, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, so we're gonna hop back in. I feel like it's been pretty crazy. I just want to give some more updated appearances here. Let's manage household by editing them. Editing. I feel like Miss Margot also needs a look. She is pretty close to being, you know, that old grandma. I feel like I'm so scared to go full gray on her. I feel like part of me wants to make her like have shorter hair. I don't know. I'm scared. By doing this, it's like she's old now, you know? Like she's an old woman now. Content, let's see. How's that? That's not too bad. That's not too gray. This is a bit grayer. Yeah, why don't we do this one on her? And then, you know what, Margot? As much as I love this outfit on you, I think we're gonna just remove it and kind of start from scratch. Because you're getting to the point where you can't wear those high heels. You're a little uncomfortable wearing this, you know? So let's find something that's a bit more comfortable and a bit more easy for you. Like this. This is nice. And maybe we can find a skirt with some cheetah print. Because that's her thing. She likes cheetah print. That looks comfy though. Let's see. Will this work? That would work. I don't like the top though. No. I feel like this would work for her. She could also do cheetah print on cheetah print, which is a lot. Let's not do both. That would work. Okay, so Margot, there's an option, girly. We could give you some leggings. Let's give her some leggings to kind of just help support her. Maybe they're like the compression leggings or something. Content. Let's look at some options here, girl. I think that these might be lower heels. No, those are still pretty high. So not those.
Yongi.
This might be an option. Not sure how I feel about that. What about these? That would work. Okay, Margot. That works. Can I grab your eyebrow? Can I see your eyebrow? She's like, no. I just want to gray them. Like that. Oh no, where'd the hair go? This is also an option. Not really. Okay, there. I was gonna say, where'd they go? Where did it go? And I think this is the one we had. I like this on her. Margot, you look cute. I think the nails and the necklace still were fine. Maybe we'll give her... Oh, she does have another option for clothing. Okay, that's still okay. I think I gave her that because she's getting older. Maybe we'll give her one more option. So option 2 is this. Option 3... let's just take everything off. And we'll start with... I don't know. Let's see what we can find. I feel like this is something she would wear. And then maybe we can take the necklace off of her on this one. And then we can put on a pair of something that has cheetah print. Preferably not these. But I wish this had a cheetah print-ish option. That's no. I want it to be up here. None of these options are up there.
Washing
None of these are working for me. I don't like any of these.
Enizuk? Yeah.
She's getting a bit too old for this, where it's too short. This is cute if it was just the cheetah print, but it's got the bows on it too, and it's just not the vibe. This is not the vibe. Well, no, it doesn't. This does. So maybe this would work. And we can give her more of like this kind of boot to go with it. And we can give her some socks, like some tall socks. Like that. She's got a couple of everyday options. Then we can go in here to her formal wear, where I'm not sure if she's going to be needing to wear this to a wedding of any kind. Like, I'm thinking maybe something like this, where I feel like that would work for her. I wish I had a cheetah print option. I do. I really wish it would. But it does not. Let's see. What else can we put on her? I wish there was some cheetah print options. These are cute, but they're not what I'm looking for. What about this? This looks cute. What about this? Is there like a print option here we like? Or do we just want to do like a brown? We'll just do the brown. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. I think it was fine when she was a bit older and a young, young elder, but she's older now. So I'm thinking maybe we do something a bit more covered, like this. And maybe we could take, some pants that were a bit higher, like to cover things a bit better. Like, I don't know, something like this. Like that works, that's better. And then we can do, these are fine. And again, I'm thinking maybe she switches her socks to a bit taller of sock, where she's like, they're like compression socks, and they help her circulation. This is still fine. I might change it a little bit to try to give her some more variation of thing. Like maybe she wears a longer shirt to bed, like this one. Like she can wear a longer shirt, and she can wear, I don't know, maybe there's something like, she can do that with some slippers like that. I I like this outfit on her. I like the outfit on her, but I think it's a bit too much. I thought that was cheetah print for a second, and I was like, that's really nice. I like that. It's not, but I feel like this is even a bit too much. Like at one point in our life that might have worked, but I think it's a bit much now. Like honestly, I think maybe just a regular old dress would work. I'm just struggling to figure out which one. Like, I think this is cute. Just not sure if it's for Margot. Maybe that would work. And we can give her a pair of like this again. And we can give her a pair of... This is cute. But again, it's really high, and I don't know if she'd wear things that high anymore. Or maybe we can do these. That's cute. So darker brown. And maybe a necklace. She can wear like, I don't know. There, she can wear that. This is cute and all. Let's see. I think we might be to the point where we're just switching over to like this kind of thing, where she's just wearing a bodysuit. I wish I had like something I could put across her waist, like something. Not that. That's a lot. Like just something that I could put around her. I'm not sure what I'm trying to find here. So I don't think I have anything like what I'm thinking. No. So I don't think this is gonna be it. It was just too much. It's just a lot, and I'm not sure. I don't think she's here for that.
No, Shaba.
What if we did like this? That's nice. It's a bit more relaxed. I mean, it's a lot here, but let's do this. This is fine. And then this one, she can still keep for now. This is still fine, but I'm thinking maybe I can change it up.
Oh gosh. Ricky.
This is her hot weather, so I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe something a bit more cooler looking. Maybe something like that. And this is still fine. Alright, so this is going to be Margot's new appearance. Let's go to Elodie, her granddaughter. And we can give Elodie a look. What is up with your face, Elodie? Alright, let's get you a look, girl. She's got the red hair like her mom and brother. Her mom's appearance, or her mom's genes came through really, really strong. And I think that's great. I just don't know what we're gonna put on this child, because like, that red hair. Maybe some nice long hair. And we can do like that. That's pretty. Alright, so we'll do that for Elodie. And then we'll... I don't know what to put on her. So this pink is what we've been going with. And then we can do like, I don't know, like maybe this. Let's go with that, I guess. And then maybe... That's cute. Let's go with this. You can put on a pair of leggings. I might do this. And then I like these, but not with the leggings. So why don't we do a pair of these light boots? I don't know, something like this. Yeah, let's go with this. Formal wear. Let's see, what do we got formal wear wise? That's cute. She can do maybe something like this. Let's see, what do we got? That's actually quite perfect. We'll remove the socks and we'll put on, I think I like this. That's cute, right? Or should I do this again? Let's do these. Athletic wear. Let's throw on a blue top and a pair of leggings. And then get rid of this. Get rid of that. We can do a pair of shoes with some little socks on. Then for her sleepwear, we can do maybe these like that. For a party, she can wear like this to a party. And then we can put these on her. And let's see, what can I do? We can do this. This is cute. We can do hot weather wear. That's cute. With a pair of sandals. And then we can do, I didn't realize that this came with a almost zebra or cheetah print. But this is cold weather, so we're gonna put on this. And we can do some of this with a pair of these and a pair of sockies. Okay, so that is Elodie. Then Waylin. I'm actually gonna keep him pretty much the same. I'm just gonna add some eyelashes, and he was rocking some purple. Man, I like the purple on him. So we'll do some purple. And then I'll put on some little booties. No, I won't. This is not hot weather wear. Put on some boots or shoes. We can take these off. And we can put on, we've got a cute little outfit here. We can put on some socks. Then full body wear for sleep. Put this on him. For a party, he can wear this again, why not? It's cute and it looked nice. You can put on these light purple shoes, socks, swimwear. I don't think we're gonna wear top, and we don't need the custom content, but we can put on some purple pants, hot weather. We can do these. I don't know if that's pink or purple, but it's like a pinky purple. He can wear I think I'm gonna put that on him. Do we get sock options? Yes, we do. And then for cold weather wear, is there a purple? No, there's not. Is there a purple? There is. Do I like it? No. This is also cute, but it's not purple. That's cute. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. It's like a matching outfit. That's fine. Okay, and then we can put on some socks. Okay, and that's gonna be Waylon. So that is everybody in their updated appearance in our new household. I can't believe we have the two of them living here now. It's fine. I'm happy with it. I think it's going to be absolutely heartbreaking when something does happen to Margot and she leaves this family. That's okay. I think it'll be fine. Let's just get, let's just get into this again. So, we have Margot sleeping. I wish I could do what I normally do and just drive to the trash, but I can't because it just breaks. So, clean that up. So, Margot is now retired. She's home all the time now. I think it would be nice if she could max her skills that she had. So like her piano skill when she wakes up, we could max. Fitness she could max. Cooking she could max. Charisma she can work on. But we'll let her sleep, and when she wakes up, we'll deal with that. Samuel, let's see, what can I? You're pretty much good. Why don't we have you go back to writing the book, right? Workout guide, why not? Then we can have Mom clean up a little bit. She's working on some yoga. I think she needs to finish maxing certain skills, so maybe we can have her take a break from that when she's done and do some chess there. Wesley, he's sitting here trying to figure out how this happened, how he went from having his own room to sharing with his little brother. But I think he knows it's not going to be for long. Like, he knows his grandma is, pretty close to the end of her life, unfortunately. But he's going to do his homework, and then he'll probably go to bed afterwards. Ella D, is doing her homework, and I'm going to have her go to sleep when she's done. Waylon is sleeping. Roxy, what are you doing? Oh, you guys are walking. I don't know why he looks like this. Is there a glitch going on that he's got going on here? I don't know. But anyways, I think as long as Grandma's living here, we're not gonna have any other babies. We literally can't. We've got 8 Sims living here. So yeah, we literally cannot have any more babies. Maybe when she passes, something will happen and we'll have a oopsie baby. But for now, this is how it's gonna be. She's getting pretty good sleep, so I think by 4-ish I'll wake her up. And we can have her start doing some things to start maxing her skills and stuff. So obviously she can't, work on this right now. It's too early in the morning, but maybe she can come and box. But we also want her to be careful because we don't want her to get too dangerously tired. But we can have them work out together. Grandma's got some moves here. But that'll get her skill up. Alright, are you coming back up or not, man? We can make sure we call Roxy back up too, that'd be great. Okay, so you're still feeling pretty good, so why don't you go ahead and do it again. Jobless from workaholic lifestyle. What will Margot do without a job? A job was her life. Yeah, and it always was. So I don't know what you're gonna do about that. I'm sorry, but I figured you would like to retire spend some time with your family before you passed away. But maybe that's my fault. Like, I shouldn't have made it retire.
Oh.
Okay, she's gonna take care of herself because she's feeling quite gross. Okay, take a shower. Did you break this? You can flush that. Get leftovers. Okay. I'm assuming we've got school here in a little bit. You have a loose tooth again, buddy. Pull that loose tooth out, man. Alright, now place sleep, tooth under sleep, and sleep. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Place tooth under pillow and sleep. Okay, there. Now, can you do your extra credit homework? Why don't you wake up and you can use the restroom. We can have you get some leftovers. Okay, why don't you wake up? Maybe we can have Grandma... Can we have Grandma get you some food? Go ahead and get some leftovers. And you can just not eat that.
For room. Huh.
I said don't eat that.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you come
Yes.
grab some eggs and toast? And then you... Why don't you clean up and you can practice... She's too uncomfortable for that? Okay, well why don't you watch a movie? Okay, you can go ahead and use the bathroom. Get some leftovers. Take a shower and go to sleep. Girl, you ready to go? We're going to be headed off to work here in a minute. We have to successfully diagnose and treat 5 patients. So we can work on that today while we're at work. Hopefully we'll be able to get that done fairly soon. I don't know if we'll be able to do it in this episode or not. We probably will be able to. Probably. We'll try. We'll give it a good old try. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So I'm gonna immediately run to the back to the first patient I see. Okay? Betsy McConnell. We're gonna examine the patient by swabbing. We're gonna take the patient's temperature. Let's go. Back to Betsy.
Exenoi.
Hi, Betsy. Okay, so I see things on her arm already.
Magane. Spino.
We're gonna go, I guess, analyze this.
Mushka Zants.
We're
Exenoi
gonna go
Garu.
ahead and scan. We're gonna just try to get as many of these people diagnosed and treated.
Florba. Pene. Gobi
Let's
Gob.
do ears,
Lisa Orsha.
eyes,
Grump.
general health.
Nava.
We'll do a X-ray. That's what it wants. Alright guys, one moment. Alright guys, anyways. Sorry, I had a weird phone call I had to take. What do we have? We have llama flu, the triple threat, or starry eye. I'm not sure what is what.
Turbo. Fricani.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we got going on here, but we'll figure it out. As soon as we do, we're gonna treat her. Okay, so compelling. So we got triple threat and medical. Can we do a
Basky Gazoo.
I think I want to say it's probably the triple threat one because she's sneezing, she's got headache issues, and I'm gonna do it again. They were inconclusive, Bessie. Okay. Okay. So this clearly shows guaranteed the triple threat. Alright, I was right. There. So we got that. How do we treat this
Bakinja
triple threat?
Kalgoe.
Searchable. Cool. Well, I love that. Love that we got that figured out. Now, see if we can get another one. Okay. Let's do this child. Let's do ears, eyes.
Bingo.
Okay.
Ubaroo.
Let's scan
Bajelja.
and swab
Oh.
and take
Frosh.
temperature.
Boiba. Oh.
Kids'
Oh.
grades are up. That's good.
Mohalike.
Okay, can we do an X-ray for her?
Parsagop. Oopla.
We have a weak diagnosis available. Siobhan Mark has passed away. Oh no.
Yibosa. And nerve.
So she actually helped me give birth to my first baby, I think, Wesley. Oh. Oh boy. Hey Grim. So fun news, Eloise. Your coworker died. Oh boy. Okay, can we medical admit back to bed, please? Everybody is just having a bad time. We're just having a really bad time right there. We're gonna try to figure out this child. I cannot.
Risala Kumbar.
Discuss her general
Benaya.
health. X-rays. Did that just say this child was put up for adoption? Katerina for Joara was adopted by the Chopper household. You were adopted, child. I think you were, Oh, Fujiwara Nia was your caregiver and she died. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, child. I'm just putting you through all these tests, and now your caregiver is gone. Okay. Llama flu. I haven't seen any sneezing or anything. Sweaty shivers, maybe? That's what we're gonna go with, is the sweaty shivers.
Oh. Yaug.
Was that right?
Oh. Then
I'm hoping that was right. Alright, it says I was right. Cool. Okay, well, can you make this bed and, like, have these people go to beds? I know what she has already. I think she's got the triple threat. We're gonna come back for you. And I'm gonna... Eloise, no. Eloise, please. Oh, please. I'm at her to bed. Eloise, I know what she has. Okay. Scan her body. I don't know if I can do anything.
Ah, spook.
I think I know what she had too. Man, that would be really cool if I could have just, like, gotten that one too, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, folks, let's see. Okay, she's dangerously tired. I'm gonna have her go in, use this bathroom, and then we'll have her just rest. Like, maybe she can watch a movie with some of her grandkids or something. He needs to use the bathroom and take a shower. And then can you clean up, please? Like, this place is a mess. She is falling apart. She needs some food. She needs a bathroom. She needs to go to bed. Okay, so as soon as she's done in here, she's going to use the restroom. And then she can go to sleep. Why don't you... Is this your homework? It is. So why don't you get some food, do your homework. Okay, I want you to eat dinner first. Order delivery. Zoomers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Do your homework.
Shoo, Wally K.
Where are you going? Go to the bathroom. Take a shower. You're just stinky. Alright. As soon as that guy comes with food, I'll get everybody food. Oh, the kitty is not having a good time right now. Why don't you pet and get to know him? You guys do your homework. Do your homework. Okay, what about you? What can I have you do? Why don't you go play with Roxy? Go on an adventure together. Accept the delivery. Go accept the delivery.
Yazip.
Hey.
Bimbus.
Snurzo.
Jinnod.
blah, blah.
Yeah, take the food. I never said you could come in,
Ooh.
but we can give you a tip. Okay, unload delivery bag.
Nobi.
Badish.
Okay, now, did you put it all in your inventory? Oh my gosh. Dude, what in the world? So let's put one meal here. You can eat this one. This meal here. This meal here. This meal here. This meal... I can put this meal over here. Actually, why don't we put these meals at the table? And then y'all can sit and eat together. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so why don't you come grab the salad? You can grab this. I didn't need 8. Salad and the chowder. Why don't you put this away? And can you put that away? You can come eat the chicken stir fry. You can come eat the blackened bass. You can eat the meat bowl. You can eat the sandwich. You can eat the meat pie. And then when she gets back, she'll also eat the cottage pie. that, sure, why not? That. I don't even know what they're doing. I just want her to come home so she can eat. Okay. What about, I want to see what her, can you, and you, please go eat? Oh my gosh, and now this is broken? Ugh. So I don't think Eloise can fix. No. Okay. We're gonna have everybody just head on into bed after they've eaten. So after y'all have eaten,
Oh, bored. Porg.
did you eat, child? Apparently you did.
Oh, Wonk Bajelja.
Why don't you go to sleep? We've got trash everywhere. I don't think he ate. I'm gonna have him wake up and eat that. And then he can use the bathroom and take a shower and then go back to bed. Why don't you sleep, and then why don't you sleep? She's sleeping. I'm gonna wake her up and have her use the bathroom. And then when she's done using the bathroom, she can go to sleep. You're going to sleep. You're going to wake up because of the monster under the bed. Ugh. Margot, ask Margot. Okay, Margot's coming. She's coming. Okay, why don't you go to sleep? Margot, can I have you make this an heirloom? Clean this up. Can I have you make that an heirloom? Oh no, you know what? You're right, Margot. Go ahead and clean up. Okay, let's. I want to put her walls up real fast. I want to have this also an heirloom. And let's make a couple of these her heirlooms as well.
Moika Pemba. Hello?
So, oh, heirlooms. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this for a minute. I'm gonna pass this heirloom. I'm going to pass on to. Oh, who is this? I'm gonna pass that one on to Eloise. And Eloise gets this, and she gets this. Okay. This one, I want you to heirlooms. Pass this on to Eloise as well. This heirloom. This one, I want you to pass on to him. And then pass on this to Miles. She's writing in her will. I want her to update her will. Clear choices. No.
Ballaru,
Leave personal
Pashma
note.
Rejarao.
Set an emotion of happy.
Scoofa.
Update your will. Sim remains. Funeral activities. Alright, so we want to have a lighthearted and mournful. They can do either. We can give eulogies. listen to, we can listen to music, have some toast and mourn. Maybe even a moment of silence. I think that'd be nice. She's just gonna make sure everything is very, very, very like put into place for us. We want to have, I think we're just gonna want a regular old urn. Give,
Oh,
why is it
Malosha.
40-60 and not 50?
Oh boy.
So we're gonna give 60 to
Oh, Pelnoy.
another household. Akamoto Vance. Hold on. Give 40%. Give 40% to another household. Akamoto Vance. Update. And then we can give. Why is there not a 10?
Oh, Zamoiza.
So that's fine. Then we'll update dependents. There's not, these aren't her kids, so they're not gonna be messed with. Roxy will stay here though. Update Will. Heirlooms is good. Okay, so she's got all of her stuff set. Why don't you, oh boy. Okay, hold on. Pause, everything pause. Mop. Pet care. Give a bath. Then you're trying so hard. Let's wake you up. You can repair this. Why don't you watch a movie? The kids are going to school. Okay. They're off to school. Study hard. Study hard. And he's making a mess. Why don't you stop? Yeah, why don't you stop and then Grandma can come clean this up. Yes. We can tell him a funny story, play with him, ask him about his day, get to know him, teach him to talk. We can kind of. Oh, he reached, or he knows his lifestyle now. Okay. Why don't you use the bathroom, mop the floor. Do you work today? 5 hours he does. How about you, ma'am? 24 hours. Okay, so why don't we hire a repair service? Okay. They are coming at 9:43 Friday morning. Why don't we clean that up and then we can go ahead and just we can sell all the stuff in our inventory that we don't need. Tell the teacher, I guess, why not? We can also clean this up. Actually, let's drink it. She's gonna hang out with her grandson. Oh my gosh, it's broken. Repair that. Why are we all in the bathroom? Like, this is just crazy. Okay, fine. If he's not showing up. Why is it broken? Can I just replace it then? Since, you know, he's not showing up for some reason. You know, maybe I'll do this one. That made not even a little bit of a dent in our stuff. Let's write a book. Alright, 1 minute, guys. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Let's see what we got going on. I forgot what I was doing.
Oh,
Oh, this whole bathroom is just a mess. It is a mess. Can I have everybody leave? Oh, Lori's here. Who else wants to show up? Lori's like, hey girl, we haven't really done anything in a while. Do you want to like hang out? Check hotness. I don't think we should do that. We can do that to Samuel. We could, you know, check his hotness. No. You know what? It's a Friday. I think maybe it would be kind of fun
Palingo
if
Nopsa.
we work. Let's take a vacation.
Crush.
I want to go on a vacation.
Splorab Uber Rigs.
Let's.
Subao Gaunim. One. Barbahoy Shusha. Molo
I
by
want to go on a
Devine.
vacation, but like I don't
Let's
know.
do
I
the
don't know
thing.
how to do it. Take a vacation. There it is. I'm gonna leave everybody at home, and I think it's gonna be Lori and me. And Lori, let's do a girls' weekend. Lori, me. Where are the kids? Where are the kids? Can I not go until they're home? Okay, fine. We're gonna wait till they get home. We're gonna do Lori, me, and Elodie. And then maybe even Cadence. Yeah, Lori, me, Cadence, and I don't know her other child. Okay, let's travel. Travel. Wait. Who's here? Oh, and you know, traveling's not gonna do anything because their daughter isn't at home. Bright and day. Okay. Hey, bro.
Toki Boo.
Hey!
Girl, what are you wearing? Outfits. Change outfit to this. Dare to streak. Will he do it?
Stumsy, Tisa Web Galarga, Uchi.
Fun and grabby.
Will you do it? That'd be really funny. Where did... Lock the camera. I didn't think he'd actually do it. I don't need to see that. Eloise, girl, what is wrong with you? Why did you chip dare your brother to do that? Okay, let's call him back over. Where did he go? Anyone see him? Anyone see Miles? Lock the camera. Oh, there he is. Buddy. Okay. MC Dresser, where are you? Dresser. Change outfit to his everyday. Okay, let's... Actually, let's come over here and see what this is about. Watch the protest. What are they protesting? What are y'all protesting?
From being Pt.5.
Are we saying the houses are too? I don't understand. Okay. Why don't we go back home? Where's our house? Where's our house? House? There we are. Okay. Whoa. Go here. Go home. Okay. You can just like get to know your family and hug the kids. Go to work. Why don't you change your diaper and comfort her and maybe give a bath. Go to work. Why don't you come back up here with Milo and the family? Comforting hug. Pet. Hug. Okay, and then Waylon, why don't you go to sleep, buddy? Okay, off to work. Study hard, work hard. what are our grades? No.
Oh.
What is our grades like? A.
Bahana.
A. Okay. Oh no. A. C. Yeah, it should come out with a B, I think. So this is gonna sound crazy. You know, we're friends and all, but well, okay, here it goes. I have a crush on you. Phew. Okay, it's out there. So, would you want to go on a date with me sometime, or go out with me sometime? You're super cool. I really want to hang out with you more. Let's just be friends, okay? We're friends, Lori. We're friends, best friends. You're dating my brother. You're married, my brother. That's that's what you did. You married my brother. Okay. So can we travel Margot, Elodie, Wesley, Waylon? No. Just the girls. I want to go to I want to go to their house with Elodie so she can meet her cousins, and then I want to see if I can take the cousins and everybody on vacation, because I think it'd be fun to go on vacation. They're in Henford on Bagley. They're up here. Aqua Advance. Let's go up here. See if we can get them to all know each other and possibly go on vacation together. I don't know if that's a thing we can do. We're gonna try. Okay, so Elena Akamoto Vance.
Why?
Friendly introduction. Friendly introduction.
The
Can
samba.
you friendly introduction? Friendly introduction. Come in, introduce yourself. You know Elena. You
So.
know Cadence. You don't know Bear, but you know Zoe. Knock on the door. We don't even know Bear. Okay, so we know the kids now. Cadence and Elena. Cadence and Elena. Friendly introduction. Friendly introduction. Why don't you also bring Wesley here? You know your cousin Cadence. Friendly introduction to Elena. Friendly introduction to the dogs. Do you know the horse? No. Why don't you come introduce yourself to the horse? Friendly introduction. Friendly introduction. Everybody just needs to meet the horse and stuff. Okay, so you've met everybody that is in this household now. So you can go home. Elena, Cadence, the dogs and the horse you're working on. Elena and Cadence. You don't know your uncle? Or your aunt? Friendly introduction. Where's Miles? I know I just saw Miles here. Do you know Miles and Lori? And the dogs, Elena and Cadence. And now you know the horse. Okay, you can go home. Bear, Miles, Cadence, Zoe. Why do you not know Lori? Oh no, you don't know Lori. What in the world? How do you not know Lori? You've known Lori since she was a child.
Yabasani. Monotoma.
J-boy.
Okay.
Jima.
Lori.
Narimo? A bancha.
Introduce yourself to your Uncle Miles.
Grumps. Boy.
No, you're not doing anything until you say hi to your Uncle Miles.
Bumkara
Okay.
Musti.
Now you can go home. Well, it's not gonna happen, but, like, if you want to try, go for it. Eloise. Well, listen, Eloise, you're gonna have to wait till your mom passes away because, get back here. No, oh my gosh. You have 8 days. You're gonna have to wait. You got 8 days until she passes away, and then you can do whatever you want. But if you do that, then we're gonna have to move to another house, and I didn't want to have to do that. Oh, girl, come on. You're almost home. Don't go home. Just go home. He got promoted. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he can be a chef. That's cool. I didn't know he was gonna get promoted. I didn't know he was that high in his career. But that's pretty cool that he is, so... Alright, so I think, whoa. Let me have her get leftovers and hit the hay. You use the bathroom, get leftovers, go to sleep. You, why don't you just take a vacation? Nope, 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 nope. Elodie, Lori, Margot, Elena, Cadence, and that's it. Margot, Lori, Elodie, Elena, Cadence. Yeah. And then you can go ahead and grab some food and do your homework. You can do your homework and get some leftovers. And then this little one, how are your skills? Why don't you go ahead and shapes. Just think about some shapes. And before we do anything vacation-wise, we have a birthday in 1, 2, 3 days, 4, 5 days, and then the other ones are after that. So we've got some birthdays coming up next week, which will be pretty fun. And she only has 8 days left. But we're gonna get this vacation set up for us because we're gonna leave tonight, and then we'll come back Sunday afternoon.
Clevite Benu.
Just have a weekend getaway with the girlies, you know? And then after that, so we're gonna go to, let's see, where do we wanna go? Let's go to Granite Falls. We need 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. We can go here for 2 days. And then, guys, I think I'm going to end this part here with the family going on vacation. The girls are going to spend some time here. We'll make sure that she doesn't pass out and die on us here. Why don't you go ahead and have a quick meal of cheese and crackers, and then you can go to sleep. We'll have her stay in this one, and then she can take a shower. You why don't you go upstairs and take a shower in here, and then you can sleep in here, and then why don't you claim this one and you can sleep in here, and then when you wake up you can shower, eat, and go to the bathroom. So everybody's gonna go to bed. But yeah, everybody, we're gonna have a little girls' vacation. Be back in time for the kids to age up, and in time to spend more family time with Margot here, with Grandma Margot. She's gonna pass out, and she was just getting into bed. Nice. We got a forest ranger checking in with us. We could romantically introduce ourselves. I don't think she would actually like, but we could romantically introduce ourselves to him. You know what? She's like, no, I'm too tired for this. Let me sleep. Alright. Well, folks, I'm going to end this part here. I think it has been quite an adventure here today. We, you know, we went on vacation with just the girls, and we moved our mom in. What else happened? We did some more stuff at work to try to have a better work relation, you know, there. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this and you want to see more, please let me know in the comments below. Kaden, stop walking in on your grandma. But yeah, if you guys liked it and you want to see more in the comment section below, please let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, or wherever you are. And yeah, see ya next time. Bye!